Good evening and welcome back to the another session of our English class. I think you all knew about triple lockdown. Am I right? Yes, COVID cases are increasing day by day. I hope that you all are safe at your home. All of you take care of yourself. Okay, dear students? Students, are you ready for today's class? I hope that you all are anxiously waiting to enter into the new lesson. Am I right, dear students? Yes, I know. But before that, we have to rewind the previous class. Did I give you any activities in the previous class? Yes, I asked you to write an activity, right? So, did you write that? Hope you all have written that activity. Shall we discuss the answers? Okay, so all of you take your text and take page number 23. Here I ask you to write activity number 4. In the previous class, we discussed this activity. Am I right, dear students? So now I am going to read the answers. When my grandfather was picking the flowers under the sandalwood tree, I went near him and shook the tree. Here, shook is the past tense of shake. He got a good shower, but he became very angry. Here, got is the past tense of get and became is the past tense of become. Next sentence. He turned to me with an angry look. Turned is the past tense of turn. I ran fast and went to the cowshed. I ran. Ran is the past tense of run and went is the past tense of go. I took shelter in the cowshed. Took is the past tense of take. Everyone searched for me. Searched is the past tense of search. Nobody could find me. Could is the past tense of can. My grandfather, grandmother, and all my relatives got worried. Here, got is the past tense of get. At last, my uncle found me and took me to my grandfather. Here, found is the past tense of find. Now, all of you look the last sentence. My grandfather was very happy and he thanked God. Here, thanked is the past tense of thank. Hope you all have written the right answers. Students, now it's time to move on to the next lesson. So, all of you get ready with your English text and take page number 25. Students, in the previous classes, we have read the story Life with Grandfather. There, what similarities or difference do you find between the little boy and the old man? Here is a poem which opens a way to think about it. Students, did you see this picture? What can you see in this picture? Yes, very good. Here you can see an old man and a little boy in this picture. Students, do you know? There are some difference and similarities when we are considering both of them. Can you identify any differences in their face? Yes, you can see some differences in their face. Am I right? So, can you tell me those differences? What about the color of hair? Yes, very good. The little boy has black hair and the old man has white hair. Can you see wrinkles on the old man's face? Yes, then what about the boy? Is there any wrinkles on that boy's face? No, there is no wrinkles on his face. Here, the little boy looks so energetic and the old man looks so weak. So, students, we can consider these as the difference between childhood and adulthood. Then, what are the similarities between them? To know that, let's move on to the poem. So, students, all of you take page number 25. What's the title of the poem? All of you read it. Yes, good. The little boy and the old man. Students, can you see a picture just below the title of the poem? Whom can you see in this picture? Yes, a little boy and an old man. Students, now shall we go through a summary of the little boy and the old man? Okay, I'm going to read it. All of you listen carefully. This is a poem of Sheldon Allen speaks of the similarities between childhood and old age. The poem focuses on the human need for love, care, and acceptance. The poem also stresses on the importance of providing individual care and attention to each member of a family. Students, who is the author of this poem? Yes, Sheldon Allen. Now let's go through this author. Sheldon Allen, popularly known as Shel Silverstein. He was born in 1930. Sheldon Allen was an American poet, singer, cartoonist, screenwriter, and author of children's books. The Giraffe and a Half, The Giving Tree, The Missing Piece, A Boy Named Sue were some of his works. His A Boy Named Sue won the 1970 Grammy Award. He was the recipient of 2 Grammy Awards. The Little Boy and the Old Man is taken from the book Words Alive, which includes a number of poems. He was died in 1999. Students, now I am going to recite the poem. I need your attention here. So all of you listen carefully. Said the little boy, "Sometimes I drop my spoon." Said the little old man, "I do that too." The little boy whispered, "I wet my pants." "I do that too," laughed the little old man. Said the little boy, "I often cry." The old man nodded. "So I do." "But worst of all," said the boy, "it seems grown-ups don't pay attention to me." And he felt the warmth of a wrinkled old hand. "I know what you mean," said the little old man. Students, did you enjoy this poem? So, what did you understand from this poem? Yes, here is the conversation between a little boy and an old man. Here we can see the similarities of both childhood and adulthood. In this poem, the little boy and the old man are neglected by others in life. Students, now I am going to explain the poem The Little Boy and the Old Man. Said the little boy, "Sometimes I drop my spoon." Said the little old man, "I do that too." The little boy said that sometimes he dropped his spoon. Then what was the reply of the old man? He said that he is also facing the same situation. He said, "I do that too." The little boy whispered, "I wet my pants." "I do that too," laughed the little old man. Here, the little boy whispered that he wet his pants. And the old man is also supporting that, which shows that they cannot control their body. Here, the meaning of whisper is to speak very quietly. Wet means covered with water or another liquid. Said the little boy, "I often cry." The old man nodded. "So I do." Students, here the little boy said that he often cried. Then what about the old man? Yes, very good. He nodded that he also do the same thing. So these two lines shows that they cannot control their emotions. Here, nod means to move the head up and down to show understanding. Now, all of you look the next two lines. But worst of all, said the boy, it seems grown-ups don't pay attention to me. Here, the boy said that the most unpleasant one is that the grown-ups don't pay attention to him. He is lacking grown-ups' attention. Now, is the old man facing the same situation? Yes, very good. The old man is also facing the same situation. Here, the meaning of worst is unpleasant. Grown-ups means adults. Attention means taking special care of someone. Now, all of you look the next two lines. And he felt the warmth of a wrinkled old hand. I know what you mean, said the little old man. Here, the old man held his hand tightly as he had also gone through the exact same thing as the boy being neglected. Now, all of you look the second line. I know what you mean. Why does the old man say so? Here, the boy said that he is lacking grown-ups' attention, right? So the old man knows the boy's pain because he is also facing the same situation. Warmth means the state of being friendly. Wrinkle means lines or folds on the body. Students, now I have a question. Is the little boy or the old man satisfied? Why? Yes, both of them are satisfied. The boy is satisfied because he gets love and care from the old man. The old man is satisfied because he could make the boy happy. Students, I hope that you understood this beautiful poem. Did you enjoy this poem? Is this poem interesting to you? Yes. So we will discuss the activities in this lesson in the next class. So all of you go through this poem by reciting it 2 times. See you in the next class. Thank you, dear students.